Welcome to High Level Techie. This is Jitin here, and today we are going to talk about appointment booking using voice AI actions. So here you can see if I click on new actions, I can select appointment booking action. So I'm going to select that. And it is super easy now compared to what it is used to be before. Before we have to find out the appointment time and convert that into different format and then send that to a different platform and so on. It used to be a mess, but now all you have to do is pick a calendar. So if you want a half-day consultation with me, you select that and then you click next. And then the AI agent would give you 3 options for the dates and then 3 options for the slots and 3 hours between the slots. And depending on your requirement, you can change this out. You don't really want to give 3 days in one go. That will be like too many options for the user to pick from. So you can keep it like 2 days so that it will give today and tomorrow rather than today, tomorrow, and day after. So let's keep it 2 days, and the maximum you can go is 3 days anyway. So it is between 1 and 3. So let's keep it 2 days, and appointment slots per day. Again, you can keep it 2 or whatever you want. The maximum is 3 again. So then in this case, it would give you, I have an appointment at 10 a.m. and 1 p.m., right? So if you want to give only 2 options, set that up to 2. So this is the hours between the slots. If the agent is giving 10 a.m. as the first slot, then plus 3 hours, which is 1 p.m. So this is how it would give that slots. If you want to increase it, you can go up to 4 hours. If you want to decrease it, you can go up to 1 hour. So depending on your use case or your preference, you can set it up whatever you want. By keeping it 4, you can actually give morning time and evening time. That would work out for most of the use cases. So this is how you can set up appointment booking on a single calendar using voice AI actions. All you have to do now is to click save and your appointment booking is done. You can see this new action. So now let's go back into the same action and change it from a single calendar to a multiple calendar. Again, a few months ago, this wasn't this easy. It used to take a lot of work around and prompting to book on multiple calendars. Now all you have to do is click a few buttons. So I'm going to show you how it's done. Select multiple calendars and then you go here on your calendar. And if you want, you can select the whole group of calendar. So if I select this will select all the calendars under that group. But if you want to pick one by one, you can open this up and then you can pick and choose which calendar you want. So if you don't want full day consultation, you can check that off. And then this agent would only book on these 3 calendars. So now the first step is done. You have picked your calendars and now click next. And here you have to give instruction to this AI on how to pick this calendar and what are the intent to identify which calendar to pick and so on. But again, you don't really have to break a sweat. All you have to do is click here on generate with AI and it would go out and look through the calendar, understand the context from the descriptions and such, and it would create that trigger for you. And the only issue you might come across would be reaching this 500 character limit. In that case, you might want to go in and edit something out. So here you can read that trigger the booking flow when the user wants to book a consultation or training related to high-level business setup, etc., etc. So you probably don't want all of this. I can remove that bit related to, I can say high-level techie and detect key parameters like session duration, 30-minute, 2-hour, 4-hour, and purpose, consultation, training, building, implementation. Maybe that's not, all of that is not needed. Consultation and training is the only thing we need to look into. And then select the calendar based on the chosen service, 30-minute and 2-hour, half day, etc. Right? We have an almost proper prompt here. And this prompt will help the AI agent to understand the appointment intent. If anything from this prompt matches what the user is saying, it will understand that actually this user is trying to book an appointment on one of these calendars, and this internal appointment workflow would trigger. And then the next thing this AI agent wants to know is which calendar to pick from. So that is where we set up our calendar specific triggers. Again, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is click this button and this would go out and fill all these details. If you want to, you can exclude the pre-filled ones, or else you select all and AI would do its magic and you can see that half-day consultation, half-day training. When these keywords are used during the conversation, the AI agent will pick this calendar. If they say 2-hour consultation, etc., this calendar will be picked. And if they say, I want simply consultation to start off with, and this calendar, the 30-minute calendar, will be picked. So that is how easy it is to set up multiple calendar booking using your voice AI. And now if someone is actually calling regarding something else, they don't want consultation, they don't want training, they just want to have a chat, and the AI agent couldn't actually place any intent or any triggers. In that case, you can go here and check this box, and then we can select a fallback calendar when no user intent matches. So in such cases, you can pick a calendar onto which you can book all the appointments if the intent fails. So I have here my initial consultation calendar. I can select that. So if all the intents are going to fail, I will book an appointment onto this calendar. And now all I have to do is click next and pick the options related to my dates as we saw earlier, and click save. And now I can use my voice AI agent to book appointments on multiple calendars in this sub-account. So I hope this was helpful. And in the next lesson, we are going to talk about an even more important aspect, which is called the custom actions. And I will see you there soon. Thank you and bye.